Yo, what's up?
Did it actually work?
What the fuck is?
Boy. It's me testing reaction.
It's so cool.
Reaction test for the ragdoll is super. I think it also works the other way around with this guy, just that mine is a little more different. And also, how does he have an outline? Mine reacts slightly different. This is the main character one. This is the guy that's supposed to be a main character. That's why he just does that.
Oh, so cool.
Okay. Should be good enough.
When are you gonna play Gang Beasts?
Just when, for fun. He just jumped.
The ragdoll physics when he has fallen are very splendid. Oh.
Oh, look who we have here. It's Mr. Lord of the Loose Limbs. I can agree, it is very good. I think this ragdoll's a little messed up for what I gave him for his changes. So if I pick him up and then just drop him. Never mind. Let me test it again though.
Indubitably. Why not live as Dream Gang Beasts?
I don't know, I just don't play Gang Beasts that much anymore. Oh, it's tipping over. The ragdoll physics for the red one and the blue one much more different. Just by the little simple change I added. Got him.
It is so funny when you play Gang Beasts, like what happens like in the glitch.
Okay, wait, let me, instead of checking the PlayStation thing, I have to at least, like, do the computer here. So, there you go.
Bro, that slam was crazy. Emoji crying loudly.
I like the blue one better than the red guy because I only added a simple change that made it better. Which is the legs don't stand up whenever he's ragdolling. They have to like do it on their own. So if I just press circle, I'm gonna try to make it so he tries to at least stand up because I don't know. You know what? I can't do that. That's like basically just standing up normally. Like this. It's not the best stepping animation stuff, but it works. Bro. The position they get whenever they ragdoll is either just sitting slightly like that, but the actual one that it should have been is like that. It's like a fetal position. So if I get him up into the air like this, oh, he bent his arm. Let me see if I can't fix it. Yeah, he bent his arm all the way. Okay, wait. Can I? Tallest body slam ever.
Last time I saw his progress he had some gore. Have you expanded on that?
I did fix, I didn't fix. I made a version with it, but then I let go of that version because it wouldn't let me ragdoll right. Where is it? B, right here. I have two here, and they're not the best at ragdolling, but they are really good at what they were kind of intended for, basically. Or what their version was intended for. So there's little bit. it spills. Just keep spilling. Right, so just drag them across the ground like that.
Ooh, fiery.
And if he dies from that, it just stops. The red one at the bottom. Sticker. That was really it. I don't think I added anything for the... Yeah, but that's an older version, and I just don't like it. The old is like an older version, this one. I think you remember this one. This is when I thought I finished it, but I didn't. Not even. And that's also the original skin. I like the original skin. They're on different layers, definitely. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's so impactful. Like you could feel that punch. Just a little groove. Oh my gosh. That's really something.
Oof.
No, that was one of those crazy punches. It's like a crazy punch to the face. You could even see it drool down because I made it do that. Let me get another version.
I am really inspired by your like animations, and for my new model I'ma try doing something similar.
Okay, wait. I don't know if you watched the video that I explained how to do the ragdolls. Here's version that I created, simplified to be kind of like yours. So if you remember this guy, or you haven't seen him before, basically, I made him a simple one for your ragdoll build. Very simple, but it's actually kind of cool. So I can make it like that. It doesn't have to be that much. Okay, this, I push him. Okay, wait. I gotta make this so he can't hold on. So the build on this one was supposed to be intended to be like your ragdoll guy. It's not the best body, right? But I tried to get it as much as I could. Also, it's very oversimplified ragdoll, so this is just simple stuff, like barely even 3 different types of things. I made it so when he's rotating, he gets in this little position where he puts his arms on in front of his...
I like the legs trying to regain balance, it looks really good.
Trust me, it's... I hate it. I hate the little leg thing. That was something simple. I thought it was gonna be good, but it's very, very, bad. Like a small push really does something. I don't think Mike. Okay, yeah. So basically, small push can like knock him over entirely. Although I should probably add a little bit more balance to the bottom part of the legs because they're doing nothing. It's like, this would be better for balance. Literally. So if I just like, oh. Midget level. And he can't really die. He just doesn't die. He just, what is that? That really just ate at him. Here. So 90. And this one. 90. So I gave him all elbows. I just realized I gave him elbows. Here's a big old rock again. Okay, so it's still doing the same little leg fall over thing, and I hate that. So I'm gonna just cheat my way through that. Boom. Okay then. There you go. Alright. So this goes to that much. Second one. Replace that one with this one. Okay. I don't know if he's still here. Okay, that was a really bad push. 90, okay, it's 90. So why is he not standing up? You suck. You suck. I don't like you. This isn't actually that much. Okay, so I'm gonna add an upwards force. So this, that. Those are the only problems I get for mine. Isn't there already an upwards force in this dang ragdoll? That sucks. I don't know, man. I hate this ragdoll sometimes. Just because it doesn't work and it goes. I have an idea. Okay, so the legs do that weird rotation thing. So here, check it. Where is it? So it's this one right here. Connects to that. This. Okay, so something in here, 1.4. So this, all of this has got to do something, right? all gotta do something. So it's like around here I gotta at least put. I'm sweating to death right now. It's hot. Really hot. Okay. Oh, you suck. I hate you for life. Golly. What's your speed? 500. If you really think about it, the bottom part of your leg is the part that moves faster. Yeah, like 600. It took the first step, but then the thing, it's the feet. Feet. We all love feet. I'm just kidding. Okay. I want to say every word in the dictionary. It's just not nice. Like if there even is any. Okay. I'm gonna rip this man limb by limb. Just like the last ragdoll. I would try to make a walking mechanism for the dang ragdolls and they would never do what I want them to do, so I just rip their limbs apart. That's my ragdoll torture. So when I push him, he should be able to do this one thing. Just little simple task, right? Stand up. $40. I'm about to rip him apart limb by limb if it don't work, man.
My new model walk.
Just so you know, this sucks. Dang feet here, right? I can figure things out fast, but this is one of those things that I hate doing, figuring out how to make him walk. This is not procedural. Imagine how long it took me to make the other ragdoll walk. The other one that does it, like, literally naturally. That was horrendous. I'm going to... Okay, so now the only problem I have is his legs want to stand up as much as they can. You know what happens after that. You know. This is one of those things that you can only do with a ragdoll. Boom. Boom. It's like a staple. Sounds like a stapler. Basically, it is a stapler. So we have his limbs all put together right here. We're gonna use you as a crossing bridge. Hopefully you're good at that. Boy, you're real lucky I'm not ripping you apart already. Cause, sure, why not? You son of a... The wire broke first, so he's fine. He didn't break any bit of his body. He does look pretty good though.
Emoji crying loudly.
Broke his feet. I know exactly what I have to do now.
Stretchy.
Just add more rope until the man actually stretches apart. Golly, man. think this happened to the last ragdoll I stretched too. I remember making a ragdoll animation for another ragdoll, and he also wouldn't work, so. Okay then. Alright, the other one doesn't matter. You know what? It does look kind of funny while dangling upside down. He's almost so lifelike. Stuck here watching me, well, not stuck, but like, you're gonna be here watching me stretch your ragdoll for currently. I don't like you. I don't. I'm going to tear your shit apart. Alright, you're lucky. I'm getting off the string with this one. That wasn't funny. Really bad pun. You know what? And the best part, oh, I just realized I didn't pause. So he did die. But he can't die. Because he's a ragdoll. And this ragdoll just can't die. Oh my gosh, I think he's broken his legs. I think he's broken his feet millions and millions of times. $40. What? This is too slidey. He has Jordans on or something, then. Raise him up. Put him down slightly. Alright, breaking your feet is part of the process. Thank you. Okay, so he doesn't ragdoll nicely anymore. It's only because I wanted his legs to walk slightly. And his feet, yeah, I think they just gave up.
Why you tumbling down the hill, Robos BRH?
Because I'm testing his stuff. That's really the only way I could explain it. Testing his specs. Gosh, the bend leg that he has when he tries to take a step. I'm gonna have to make his legs bend slightly. You see that backflip that he did? That was the most necessary backflip you've ever needed in your entire life. I'm getting kind of tired of him, so changing his whole body into wood to see if that fixes anything. props to the guy who changed his skin to just straight up this wooden material. If somehow this makes me lose all my progress, because sometimes if you change the thing's materials, it disappears, I am going to get mad. It just made him heavier. It didn't fix any problems. I mean, it is right though, cause like, it's so unnecessary that if you push him slightly, he like can just fall over entirely off of anything. He could fall over anything if you just slightly push at him. He'll do the most unnecessary amount of walking just to stop himself from falling over. So if I just like slightly. Just he'll walk a whole bit. He'll break his foot and then cower in pain. Or I just push him too hard and he generally just falls down. Here, I forgot that this was still here. This barely even took any lines of these little tweaker mobobs. I don't know. This took like a little bit. It wasn't even a big project. It was just a little side project for ragdoll testing. And also trying to show the Lord of the Loose Limbs how to make a ragdoll react. Which you don't need the leg moving part. That could be just like pre-made. So you could just make the leg movement pre-made, like just reuse the original animation. But all you have to do is really just make it so there's a randomizer that can randomly turn in 2 directions, and if the character's rotating, they will just like try to go into a fetal position by putting the bottom part of their arms. What the heck is he doing? Putting the bottom part of his arms like up. You see how he's doing it right now? In front of him, and then his legs also kind of like sitting down. So that's really how it works when they fetal position. That's why they put their arms out in front of them. And also whenever something's touching his head and moving it, rotating it. But you don't really need that part. Whoop. I mean, okay. Okay, yeah, that's weird. I mean that works, right? That counts as a piston, but it's just kind of messed up because he's gonna crush him at the end. Oh yeah, that killed him. That would have killed him. First of all, you need to put it out in the amount of the distance you want it to be at. So if I want to do it like that. Yep. And then there you go. Do what you wanted it to do. Oh, is it gonna crush him this time? Oh yeah, yeah, that killed him. Okay, wait, I should probably save him now that I already finished the little things. Epstein. You know, I should call the other one Euphoria, because the endorphin is basically like a pre-made type of animation. Well, like, it's kind of like it's gonna be the same type of fall every time. That's why I think the other one is endorphin, but this is Euphoria version, since I just made it a randomizer. Is the Lord of the Loose Limbs still here? Is my mic not working? I don't know. Still working. So he either left because he was gonna work on his ragdoll guy.
Yes, I am here.
Or okay. Okay, that was a good push. That was a good push. So I could show you how I make it, because it's not. It looks really good. It looks really good, but it's also very simple too.
I am playing this bit while working on my ragdoll low-key, taking some notes.
So like, you basically want this arm part to be like, let's see, is this rotated? Yeah, it's rotated like sideways for the arm part, and then make it some sort of like look at rotator, and put them. I know it's kind of messed up. I don't know why, but for the legs, I had to move the tag all the way up here, because when I put it like right here, it would look down, like kind of like that. So that's how I made it, because this rotator here is like at 20, so when he rotates or even slightly gets pushed, he kind of puts his arms in front of him and tries to do his legs, but the legs kind of do a lot. Let me see what happens when I drop him, because I don't think I've tested dropping him in a while. It's been a while. Really long while. That's just tearing him apart. Yeah, so when he's falling while standing up, he'll do that. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. But if I put him like sideways while falling, like this sideways, why did he stand up? Okay, first of all, if we put him like, bro, I'm going to like rip you apart again. Okay, I know what I have to do then. I have to that there. I don't know, I didn't connect that. Switch it. It should be upside down. Yep. Assume the fetal position right now. Okay. Why is his leg still floating? That's a weird bug if you didn't know it. Because it is a weird bug. Yeah, but when he's falling, he tries to move his limbs around randomly. If you want to know how I did the randomizer, well, you just use the randomizer. It's this red thing here, just randomizer. Put it at minimum is 4, and then 5 for that. If you want to change, you could also make it stronger, but I kind of just used 1. I don't know why it doesn't even do that much. And that's how it really works. That's it. That's really it. Like, he just does leg movement, weird limb rotation, and fetal position. That's it. Just leg movement, standing leg movement, fetal position, and randomized leg movement, or well, body movement, limb movement. So that's why he just does the weird stuff. After falling over, he doesn't get up, so that's one thing you're gonna have to fix on your own. I don't want to do it myself because I already did it a billion times with the other one. I bet you're wondering, what happens if they're both falling? They almost have the same amount. It's just one gets faster drop, and the other one actually can die. The newer one isn't really that, this one isn't really good at like falling from high distances. He kind of does it like in Red Dead 2. If you ever played Red Dead 2 and you fell from really high place, your character's hip is the part that falls the most. If you're looking closely at mine, or well, yeah, he falls from his hip just like in Red Dead, which isn't intentional. I generally just don't know how to fix that. I want to see him get pushed. Get off of him. And I also added the little leg rotation as the same as his, just because I felt like it was actually really cool. Well, not the leg rotation, because that's just called the, yeah. But the fetal position, I added it to this guy too. He already had it, but it wasn't really that good and wasn't used that much, so that's why I just really did that. Whole lot of work there. Took me forever. If I were to explain, oh, you know what? I remember my old gore ragdoll. There used to be an old one. Ooh, that one's gonna give you a heart attack just looking at it. It's disgusting. It's real disgusting. When I have to explain, it's disgusting. I mean, literally, this thing is horrendous. So this is an older version where he would actually shake his arms. So basically, I implanted the old ragdoll, this old ragdoll from before, into the new one, right? Okay. So basically, I added the ragdolling from, is this the right version? Holy man, what was I on about? Bro, who hurt me this much just to get me to do all this work? Golly, look at all it is. Did I make this in 2 years? Yes, I did. And he kind of just, yep, he's weird. I don't really like him. It's real weird. I don't know, the way I worked on him was just kind of Billy Older. Here's Billy Older. Billy Older, that's what I called him. Just because I implanted the ragdoll. I'm sorry. What the heck? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? How much work did I put into this? Golly, it's even stretching even more. It's stretching even more than it should. Holy, there's like all of this for one guy that's barely even moves his body like that. His legs fell through the ground. Did I forget something on him? No, he just fell through the ground for no reason. Genuinely, what am I looking at? When I say this is insanity, I mean it. Goat head. Dang, they gave him a big chin. Alright, well, white star is also stretch. Oh, okay, yeah, it does stretch. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really cool. Make it normal sized. How big is that compared to a normal one? So if I just like put it like side by side comparison, if they were the same size, but when I put it at like normal size, like, oh, that's gotta be bigger. Yeah. That's slightly a little bigger. There you go. 50 trillion gigabytes of RAM, basically. This thing could run a computer in it. I don't know how much work and dedication I put into that, but it must have been a lot. Okay, what were we here for again? This guy, ragdoll. This ragdoll, so Lord of the Loose Limbs can actually get notes done for his ragdoll. Cause he's trying to get the cool, beautiful motion that is possible with the ragdoll. I don't know if he's still in here, cause it just says one person's watching. Cause it's glitched, or not, I don't know. He just needs to say something once in a while, cause dementia for this dang YouTube. This is gonna lag slightly. Okay, every one of those ragdolls are gonna have different like things that have happened, like all the way it ended for them, or like start to finish is always different. Like the start is all the same, kind of the same. The finish is much more different. See that little unalignment? That's how much unalignments are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's only one unalignment. That's it. The rest on their own. Woo! This is really a ragdoll. Oh, and this one got to hold on too with his face and hands. And there you go. Oh, this guy stood up. This guy still stood up. Here. Use me as your little seat, boy. Ha ha ha. Okay, whatever. Get up. Get up. Nice. He stood up. This guy's crying. Boom. You could just get everybody up at any point. Like, they could all stand up, they just end up with their own thing. This guy's looking up and he has one arm raised. This guy's also looking up. Put your hand down. There you go. Is Lord of the Loose Limbs still here? Just asking. Because it's been real silent. Real silent. I just realized that there's 22 people that said stuff. Well, not people, but everybody. In general. What should I do with the guy? Not that basically everybody's gone, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. This guy, it's basically the same thing, like same model basically, or well, different model, but basically the same mechanics, kind of. This was, I think this was before the other version. I just made this as a little thing. So if he can't step on anything, he'll just fall. A certain speed will kill him, so he could fall down and end up in the ground. He could also get up sometimes, but sometimes, just saying, he'll fall down and never get up. I think this is the version where you can jump. Yep. This one, I think I made his things a little different. Okay, so that's enough height for him to die, right? The death height? Yep. I made this like one layer, just like him. And I also made it slightly longer because it's not reaching him. Trust me, I'll get to him. So this is the other, this one was before the new one that I was showcasing just right now, trying to show the door to the loose limbs guy, right? So this was just like a little dip in the water for how it would be, or react basically. This was, you can't really see it that much, but it's there. Trust me, it really is there. And it really isn't the best, but it works. Plastic ball versus ragdoll. What? You see that? You see that goofy fall he hit? He jumped his legs up into the air. Boom. Now if I do it from behind, he goes, do a whole barrel roll. Now with the other guys, I could just, it's just like a gun. If I you just pepper them with bullets and everything. That barely knocked him over and it broke. Look at his little position. He's just like, I'm okay. The little voice I created. So horrible. Goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna... Golly. Oh wait, I forgot, I made this cone, right? Pushes things. Oh, Arthur. Mr. Morgan? Okay, what was I doing again? Okay, yeah. A gun, basically. Bad. So I get, this here. That. And a little bullet that's bad. And it should. Yep. So it just shoots every single one of them in their own way. That one does a whole flip. That one doesn't fall over. That one doesn't fall over. Well, it did fall over, but okay, now it did. Okay, I know what I have to do now. Very simple little thing. So I put it at like that, put it at like 8, right, left movement, right movement, joystick, thing, up, this, think it, 50, and I put it at 2,000, or well, not 2,000, but like 1,500. And I should be able to. Okay. Now, I want to, maybe so I can see a little bit better. So I'll do that, that, and that. Wake up. Why did he just get into an unmovable state? He's in an unmovable state. Okay, wait. Get this thing out of. Second gun, guys. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna shoot you in the back then. Right here. The way it bounced off his back. That's so random. Okay, now. Do that. This. Boom. So now I get two. And you know what? Just because 70. Now this is how they should react whenever getting attacked. You could make different reactions for different reasons, like shot equals they react to try to grab onto the low part of the body that you just hit, or they just die instantly. Kind of like that, but actually good. Because these don't die, they just fall over, and then when they fall over, that means that they're dead, basically. So you could just... And they won't be dead until you knock them over all the way. And they stop moving, or they just sit down too much. There you go, I made it stronger now, so I could just push. You could also push him too. If you didn't know that, you could also push him with the ning. Oh, see that? You see that? Pushes anything. It's like a block. This is what collision really was. You either headshot them or headshot them. Just like... It's like a shotgun. The goofy walk that he just did fell over. Golly. The fly! The fly! You could also just like... You can shoot him. You can shoot him. You can push him. I mean, you could push him like this with the cone, or well, yeah, like that. That's the funnier way, right? You could just like. Is my mic working? Just asking. If well, then nobody that's watching. Just didn't really see anybody watching, sadly. Yeah, I could also do a behind push, like that. Golly. God, dude, it gets stronger when you do it like that. Okay, look. Just shoot him in the head with the really bad bullet, because it doesn't actually really do that much. Run! Run! Catch yourself! Catch yourself! Did you see that crazy dramatic drop? Okay, stand him up, right? They're having a conversation, basically. So, like, boom. 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 They don't even actually die, they just fall over, that's it. Hey, go! see that? That looked painful. Not even aware that anything's happening. He's just standing there because they're ragdolls. They don't react. What if I pepper them with bullets? No, that's just diabolical. That's diabolical, man. Look, I'll just do one time, right? Slightly bigger. Flip it around. Make it slightly bigger, as I said. And now it really impacts them. Either you go, hey, move out of the way. Or you just shoot them slightly. Nothing bad. You see that? Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. You're floating. Okay, I'm gonna invite you to a party by the sleepy boy. Die, die, die. There you go. Hi. Making them do. Okay, shot him in the face. Back of the head, back of the head. They don't die, they just fall over. Okay. Down here. Push him from the legs. Let's shoot this guy. He's floating. Well, not floating, but he just took the shots. They're nothing.
Did you add bounce?
Well, I didn't add bounce, they just do.
Oh.
Oh, did you say bounce or balance? Okay, the second dude, he just takes the shots like they're nothing. So this second dude just takes them. Okay, no, never mind. Like a second ago, he was taking them. Okay, get out of my way. Oh, never mind, he went flying that time. Oh, he's so done. I wonder if I can actually hit one of them from like just doing that. Man, he's running. Gotta push him.
Kill the fly by catching it and then squishing it with a tweezer.
Cool. You know I'm streaming right now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
You know. the way I could just do this like that. Push him into the ground too. Wait, he's gonna take the bullets like they're nothing now. Pepper them with bullets and they'll never react until the last moment. It's kind of funny how when they balance, they just fall over dramatically at the end. Or you just hit them with the shot or shotgun. That's what I want to call shotgun. Because it's close range and I don't actually have to click anything to make it work.
I'm gonna play Game Beast while watching your stream. I'll also talk sometimes.
Yep. That guy, he fell over dramatically, right? Wait, let me see that. So I shoot him the second time, and he does the most dramatic death type of fall over, but he doesn't actually die because there is no death. It's just acting.
Wow.
Right through the nose. Got your nose. You can catch it with your nose, right?
I'm moving all the blankets out of my bed on the side because it's
Cool.
hot.
Now I'm shooting in the back of the head. From far away, they don't even notice it. Okay, there you go. I peppered him with bullets and he finally stood down. It's so dramatic how they do it too. How they do everything. Everything's just dramatic. Every movement that they do is just dramatic. Very dramatic.
Game.
It's like Red Dead 1's ragdolls, where they just do the most dramatic things ever. Like a headshot doesn't even kill them, they just
The new Roblox update is terrible.
Nah, I don't really care about it. Shooting him in the back of the head. He's still not, okay. That was not the back of his head, that was the second guy. Okay, that guy got him in the nose and he went. It sounds crazy, but then you really think, you look at it and it's like, oh, they don't die. They just fall over. No way I fling them.
You can't control where the arrow's going.
Well, I can.
Oh.
I just let it do that sometimes.
Oh.
Oh, whoa! Wow, that's good, that's good. Push him, push him, push him.
From the bullets. It has recoil.
No, it doesn't have recoil at all.
Oh. Just did a sickest move all time on the enemy and thingies. Well, person and enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna pepper him with bullets and see if he'll fall over soon. Come on, bro. Let it go. Headshot, headshot, headshot. He's just eating them. Okay, gave up. It's only funny because it's just like so random. Because he just stands there the entire time. I want to get one of those moments where he does just stand there. Let's go. Oh no, he let go right away.
I'm getting double teamed by a man who has buff skin right now. Alright, he already died.
He's taking him like, if you go to the chest, if you shoot him in the chest, it does nothing. But when you go for the head, boom, 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 falls over dramatically.
Takes forever to climb.
And that guy took and didn't die. I don't know why I've been doing this for so long, but this is kind of funny. And fun too.
Okay,
To the face, face. Okay, he took those and then he finally stood up normally. Oh, he's going back into a state where he just stands there.
Sharks, bro.
Just stay far away from him. And then he'll fall over dying because he knows that if I'm looking away, he's just gonna be like, I'm gonna die.
It's a little boy, little sniper boy. He was using a preset and he's holding triangle. Or holding on.
Sniper boy? I'm a sniper boy.
Called Little Sniper.
He sucks.
Yeah, I know, because he keeps holding on to me.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him in the stomach until he falls over. Done. Back, back, back.
Okay.
Oh, that went through his neck. And there is no neck, it's just air. Push him, push him, push him. Whatever, if you want to know what it looks like when they get pushed.
Yeah.
Funny.
Okay, I'm getting beat up by a guy who barely fought, and now I'll just have a stroke. And this stupid stroke here, and go down. And I'm gonna get attacked by one now. Of course.
I displaced his whole body system right there.
Okay.
The way when they get thrown, they just like do that.
This little boy.
I don't know why they keep sliding at the end. His knees. Look at his knees, man.
I'm getting attacked by a preset. He keeps holding on to me.
Just hold him there and he suffers.
I'm gonna freeze his head, and he's just doing restart.
I was just holding him. Okay, I want to just save that now. Since I've been doing that for so long, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just start doing it randomly whenever I'm bored. The Lord of the Loose Limbs guy said that he was gonna work on his ragdoll, but he was gonna try to add what my ragdoll does because it's cool, and I can agree on
you have
that.
him added?
It's really cool. No, I don't have him added. I could add him.
No, you just commented, or you just.
He just comments, but I haven't added him.
No. You just subscribe to him because half sword.
Yep, and also because he has a cool ragdoll too.
Yeah, his is real epic. And then yours is just funny thing.
Yeah, his is epic. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. I could create it like that, but I'm just really lazy on creating like a gore system that is very complicated. Because I remember making one like Bob, because that's what he's inspiring his by, and also have sword. But I just didn't. I just hate doing it because it takes forever. You have to do little by little, every little piece of bloody boy. It's kind of annoying sometimes, or after a while.
It made all the people leave it to the server except for 3 King. It's the
Yep.
annoying people, of course. Okay, 3 people who have the same preset on. It's a constructor preset with a
Alright,
mustache.
good luck with your ragdoll, Lord of the Loose Limbs, because I'm just gonna end the stream thing now. Because, yep. And just literally good luck. Because it's probably gonna take 200 years. But, yeah.